Welcome back, Storm Nation, for our final game of the day. We're going to be facing off with the Carolina Cardinals, Wade. Coaching will be Everett University, Lincoln Memorial, Pitt Community College, and Queens University. Starting off for SWStorm will be number 23, Miranda Brown, a 2023 grad at Johnson Community Early College. Again, we're starting off with a 1-1 count and showcase format, leaving that one outside for ball number 2. Ball was rising high in the zone. Miranda fouling that one off for strike number 2. Oh, that one's going to be a pop out to foul territory. Left field was able to make the play. That's going to be out number 1. That'll bring up to bat number 26, Jessica Strickland, a 2023 grad from Middle Creek High School. She jumps on that first pitch, fouling that one off in deep foul territory on the third base line, bringing up strike number 2. It is a cool 54 degrees as the sun is going down. We're starting to feel the temperature drop. That ball is going to be left high in the zone for ball number 2. Count is now 2-2. That is a strike called at 59 miles an hour, striking out for out number 2. And that'll bring up to the plate number 2, Maddie Degnan, out of Apex High School, Fighting Cougars. She is a 2023 grad. That was a change of speed. Wow. At 45 miles an hour. Maddie fouling that one off. Fighting. That's going to be called strike on the outside corner at 59 miles an hour for out number 3. Ladies and gentlemen, this is by far the fastest pitching we've seen this weekend, consistently touching 59 miles an hour. Pitching we have seen before and we like for South Wake. Just an adjustment this weekend. Defensively today, we're going to start off pitching Maddie Degnan, number 2 in the circle, with number 7, Lucy Bertram. That'll be at third, Caitlin Regan. At short, 26, Jessica Strickland. At second, number 8, Kirsten Buchanan. At first, we'll have Caitlin Hunt. And then left, 37, Kenzie Smith. Miranda Brown, 23 in center. And in right field, we have Casey Fulcher, number 22. Ball's in, coming down. To give a refresh, we're going to have a 1-on-1 count and showcase format today. Everett University, Lincoln Memorial, Pitt Community College, and Queens University is coaching. First pitch, 55 miles an hour, down the strike zone. First strike, number 2. Absolutely beautiful placement. Going to the outside corner, getting them to commit for strikeout number 1. That's going to be a bunt attempt. Caitlin Reagan was able to scoop that up, throwing it. Unfortunately, unable to make the play at first. It's 56 mile an hour up in the strike zone. That is a commitment from the batter. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Great thought to go up in the zone again. Batter did not bite, bringing the count to 2-2. That was going to fade low and outside, bringing up a full count of 3-2. That is a called strike. Absolutely outstanding. Outside corner, working the full plate for out number 2. Changing speed and the eye zone at 51 miles an hour, low in the zone, bringing up ball 2. First 4 batters we have faced are all lefties. Gassing that up, 56 mile an hour, high in the strike zone. Batter commits, fouling off for strike 2. We now have a 2-2 count. Great pop out from our catcher, Lucy Bertram. Runner attempted. Lucy stared him down, keeping him there at first. But that'll bring up ball 3. That is going to be a deep fly ball. That's going to be a home run. Maddie going right back, attacking the strike zone, getting the batter commit, fouling off for strike number 2. High in the zone for ball number 2. Maddie Degnan, most pitchers would be rattled by that shot as a home run, but not her. She is definitely well focused. It's a great pitch, 57 miles an hour. Maddie's really gassing this up. Blue says a little on the inside. It's going to bring up a full count. It's a hard hit ball. gets past shortstop for a single.
Okay, let's go.
It's 57 mile an hour right down the strike zone. A swinging tip foul into the catcher's glove for strike number 2. We have a 1-ball, 2-strike count with a runner on first. Batter held back as that was outside and high for ball 2. That'll bring up ball 3. We have to have a full count. I'm throwing 2 balls high and outside with confidence. Manny attacks on the inside corner, jamming the batter, getting a piece of it, fouling it off. The count still remains 3-2. Ooh, that's a shot that's going to get past our third baseman. Kenzie Smith with a quick field, strong arm getting it in. Runners do advance, second and third. Absolutely a stellar there, changing speeds, dropping the ball low in the zone, 51 mile an hour, picking up strike 2 as a swing and a miss from this batter. Goes right back at her, high in the zone at 56 mile an hour, striking out for the third out. And that'll bring us to the top of the second. Cardinals Wade 2, SWStormNavy 0. Our next batters for South Wake Storm will start off with number 8, Kirsten Buchanan, and on deck is number 9, Caitlin Regan. Alrighty, stepping into the plate will be number 8, Kirsten Buchanan out of Holly Springs High School. She is a 2023 grad. That's going to be low and inside at 59 mile an hour for ball number 2. Consistently at 59, still low in the zone, bringing up ball 3. We now have a count of 3 balls and 1 strike. Oh, she gets a hold of that one. That's a screaming shot to right field. Gets past the right fielder as she's going to go for three. She's being signaled to come to three, and that's going to be a stand-up triple for Kirsten Buchanan. An absolute shot to right field. What a way to start off for South Lake Storm as we're answering with that 2-run homer. We are coming back. Again, that brings up number 9, Caitlin Regan. She is a switch hitter, a 2023 grad out of Heritage High School. Go Huskies. She's going to be batting from the left side. Slap hit to third. Third checks the runner and was able to get the out at first. Holding our runner at third. And that'll bring into the batter's box number 13, Nikki Lambert from Southside Christian Academy. That is a bunt into foul territory. But excellent effort by the Cardinals catchers. He's running behind, diving to the ball. Just was not able to get there in time, but that'll bring up 1 ball and 2 strikes for Nikki Lambert. That's going to be a called strike looking on the outside corner for out number 2. That'll bring into the batter's box number 15, Mallory Marcy, a 2024 grad out of Willow Springs High School. Gassed up at 61 miles an hour. That'll bring 2 strikes and 1 ball. High and left high. That'll bring up 2-2 count. That's a shot right down third base line. That'll be out number 3. Looks like we have a change in right field for defensive play. We're going to put in number 4, Mackenzie Goodlow. Maddie Degnan stays in the circle, attacking the first pitch high for ball number 2. That is going to be a backside hit. Looks like she's going to have a double. That ball was played well by Mackenzie Goodlow at the fence, putting the glove on it, keeping it from going over. Just couldn't keep it in the glove. Brings up the next batter for the Cardinals with a 1-1 count. They have runners on second. Wasting absolutely no time. Maddie Degnan going right at her for strike number 2. Ball's hitting short. Unable to field that one to get the out at first. They now have runners at first and second. Maddie taking command, calling time, asking for the infield to come in for a quick meeting. Looks like she's getting them refocused. That's 57 mile an hour, right down the strike zone for strike two. Going low in the zone at 58 mile an hour. Batter commits. That's a strikeout. But runners do advance. To second and third. It's a swing and a miss for strike number two. Ball gets away from Lucy. That's a quick reaction from Lucy. She gets to that ball. Great covering by Maddie Degnan. Runner decides not to take the chance. Stays at third. But that'll bring up ball number two. We have a 2-2 count. Ball's in the dirt for a 3-2 count. Good job, one. That ball was hot inside the strike zone. Looks like it caught the knob of the bat and part of the batter's hands. She'll remain in the batter's box as the hands are part of the handle and considered part of the bat. Still has a 3-2 count. Absolutely beautiful pitch there. Goes right back at her across the strike zone for out number two. That pitch was gassed up at 57 miles an hour. They said that's going to remain a little low for ball number two. That's a quick runner. The ball was hit shortstop, fielded cleanly. The runner is very quick and was safe at first. Allowing the runner to score, bringing their other runner from second to third. They now have runners on the corner with a 1-1 count. Show a bunt for strike number two. Lucy Bertram firing down to third, with attempting to catch the runner. That's going to be a swing and a miss for the third out. Maddie Degnan continuing to look very calm and collect on the mound. That strands two runners for the Cardinals, bringing the score to 3-0 at the top of the third. And that'll bring up for South Wake Storm number 7 Lucy Bertram, followed by on deck number 19 Caitlin Hunt. Ball's in, coming down. That'll bring number 7, Lucy Bertram, to the plate. She is a 2025 grad. Lucy is at Broughton High School. Go Lottapack. First pitch, Lucy Light swinging, fouling off for strike number 2. Change of speed at 47 miles an hour from her typical 59 and 60, leaving that high and outside for ball number 2. Interesting fact, Lottapack is backwards for Capital. Fouling that one off, remaining a count of 2-2. Broughton High School is known as the Capitals. That's a swing and a miss for strikeout number 1. That'll bring up to the plate number 19, Caitlin Hunt, a 2024 grad from Willow Springs High School, the Storm, a.k.a. Surge. Jumping on that first pitch, fouling that one off deep behind the first base line for strike number 2. That's a nasty changeup at 46 miles an hour on the outside corner. Kyle looking for out number 2. That'll bring up to the batter's box number 22, Casey Fulcher, a 2024 grad from the Fighting Trojans out of Harnett Central High School. She jumps on that first pitch. Line drive to shortstop for out number 3. Brings us to the bottom of the 3rd. Cardinals 3, South Lake Storm 0. Want to make a defensive change in the pitcher circle is number 22, Casey Fulcher, a 2024 grad out of Harnett Central High School. We're going to have at third, Caitlin Reagan, shortstop, Kenzie Smith, number 8, Kirsten Buchanan at second, keeping Hunt at first, Lucy Bertram at home, and in left field we'll have Jessica Strickland, and everybody else remains the same. Jumping out with a beautiful first pitch, low and away for strike number 2 is a swing and a miss. That's Miranda Brown in center, and Nikki Lambert in right field. I have coined this phase for her. That is Miss Nasty, throwing it confidently for strike number 3. Batter way out in front, swing and a miss for out number 1. Absolutely great pitching by Casey Fulcher. High and outside for ball number 2. It's going to fall a little low for ball number 3. We have a 3-1 count. with confidence, attacking the outside corner again, looking for strike number 2. They have a full count. That's gonna be a hit to third, cutting off by Caitlin Reagan, missing the throw at first. Runner was able to make it to second safely.
Let's go, move around.
Looks like that was their pitcher. They're going to change out, put a courtesy runner at second. Brings up the next batter for Casey Fulcher with a 1-1 count. Wasting absolutely no time. Outside corner attack. That's a look at a minute for strike 2. That's a swing and a miss for out number 2. You can tell Casey's also very focused up there. That last at bat, they got the double, did not faze her. She went right back at the other batter, striking her out. First pitch bounces in, blocked by Lucy. Runner was able to advance to third. That'll bring up ball 2. Ball's hit right back at Casey. Fielded it with no problems. Got the out, including the inning. So that'll bring us to the top of the 4. Score still 3-0. Cardinals way ahead. That'll bring up to bat number 4, Mackenzie Goodlow, and on deck, number 37, Kenzie Smith. Everett University walking by Southwake Storm's dugout saying, let's go. We got to get these bats going. Cardinals going to have a pitcher change, going to a lefty. Let's see how Southwake Storm answers to this pitcher. Bringing to the batter's box will be number 4, Mackenzie Goodlow, a 2024 grad out of Cary High School, the Fighting Imps. Ball was falling low into the zone. McKenzie held off for ball number 2. We're going to leave that high in the zone as well for ball number 3. We're going to commit to that swing as a miss for strike number 2. Temperature continues to fall as we're at 51 degrees under the moonlight here in Raleigh. That's hit to third. Third makes the field and was able to get the out. That'll bring up to the bat number 37, Kenzie Smith, a 2024 grad out of Fuquay-Varina High School, the Fighting Bengals. And Ed was able actually to confirm that the Bengals have the best looking dads.
In Fuquay. In Wake County, it's Apex Friendship.
First pitch was attacked again to third. Was able to get the out at first. That'll bring up 2 outs in number 23, Miranda Brown, a 2023 grad from Johnson Community Early College. Her first at bat was fouled out in the foul territory in left field. She hits this one right back to the pitcher. Clean field for out number 3. All right, ball's in, coming down, called by Lucy Bertram. Looks like we're going to have a little bit of change in the defense. Number 8, Kirsten Buchanan's going to hold down third and take Caitlin Regan into left. And Maddie Degnan will be in right field. That'll put Jess Strickland at second, Kenzie Smith at short, Caitlin Hunt at first. Miranda Brown will stay in center. And number 22, Casey Fulcher, still on the mound. Absolutely beautiful pitching. 51 mile an hour, low in the zone. A swinging commit, but a miss for strike number 2. And she goes to Miss Nasty.
Trusty.
That will be out number 1. Casey Fulcher working that full strike zone, keeping them on their toes and their heels for out number 1. Low in the zone, 52 mile an hour for ball number 2. Going right at the batter, swinging, fouling that off for strike number 2. We have a 2-2 count with 1 out. That ball is down the first base line, landing foul. Count will remain 2-2 with 1 out. I'm actually speechless. The change of speed is at 43 miles an hour. Again to Miss Nasty on the outside corner for strikeout number 2, out number 2. I'm telling you, right on the outside corner. Painting strike number 2 at 54 mile an hour. Call her Picasso. And does it again. I'm telling you, does it again. I don't have the words, but Miss Nasty for strikeout number 3, out number 3. Number 22, Casey Fulcher, outstanding presence on the mound. That'll end this half of the inning, bringing us to the top of the 5th. Still 3 Cardinals, 0 Southwake Storm. Bring it to the batter's box, number 26, Jessica Strickland, and on deck, number 2, Maddie Degnan. Quick shout out to Pitt Community College. Coming over, checking out our setup. Loving the announcing.
I tell you what, we got the best looking announcers here in Walnut Creek Athletic Park. I have to say myself.
I'm going to have to agree. Yeah. Absolutely. Still feeling bad for Jim. Wishing he was still out here, but we understand taking it easy on the couch. Again, sacrificing a leg for these girls. That's balls in, coming down. That brings Jim's daughter up, number 26, Jessica Strickland. She is a 2023 grad out of Middle Creek High School. Cardinals are going right back to the lefty. The lefty gasses that up to 50 miles an hour. It's going to be a swinging fouling off for strike 2. Looking very aggressive on that first pitch. Oh, that's going to be a swinging bunt. Not catching Jessica. She is blazing down the path of first base. That's going to be a swinging bunt single to start us off. That's getting the dugout height. They are cheering as that brings in number 2, Maddie Degnan, to the batter's box from Apex High School Fighting Cougars. She's a 2023 grad. Oh, and she drills that into left field. That's going to bring our runners around to first and second. She jumps on that first pitch aggressively and sends a missile right into left field. So that'll bring up number 8, Kirsten Buchanan. Kirsten's last at bat was a launch into right field, burning the right fielder, hitting the fence. Let's see what she can do here. Now we got runners on base at first and second. Kirsten is part of the Golden Hawks family out of Holly Springs High School. A 2023 grad. She's going to leave that outside corner for strike number 2. But liking that next pitch, poking that around. That's going to get bases loaded. Kirsten Buchanan getting out there, reaching on that one, hitting that past shortstop into left field, and that's going to bring up number 9, Caitlin Reagan. Caitlin, her last at bat was from the left side. She's going to switch it over to the right side. She's a 2023 grad. That's 48-mile-an-hour low in the zone for ball number 2. Coach Mike coming by saying, get it up, get it up, get it up. SWStorm is not ready to roll over just yet. That ball floats in at 43 miles an hour on the outside corner. Caitlin's going to leave that one alone. We now have a 2-2 count. She jumps on that one, fouling that one off. Count still remains 2-2, no outs, bases loaded. Temperature continuing to still drop, now at 50 degrees, clear skies here in Raleigh as we're under the lights. We're going to leave that low and outside. That brings up ball 3. We now have a 3-2 count. Number 9, Caitlin Reagan. Caitlin's last at bat was hit to third. We'll see how she answers. As she jumps on that one, hitting it back to the pitcher. Pitcher was able to make the play. All runners make it back to bases safely. Still leaving bases loaded now with 1 out. Bringing up to bat, number 13, Nikki Lambert out of Southside Christian School. She's a 2023 grad. Jumping on that first pitch, fouling that one off. Now leaves us with 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nikki didn't like that one. Neither did Blue. Outside corner, ball 2. Nikki followed that one all the way in. She had no doubt that was going to be a ball. Oh, absolutely shot. That's going to bring in 1 RBI. Advances runners to second and third, but she's going to be out at first. But she did her job, bringing 1 run in. We'll now have 2 outs, 3-1 score. That'll bring up Mallory Marcy, number 15, out of Willow Springs High School. She is a 2024 grad. That ball is in the dirt, got under the catcher's gear, looking around. Maddie Degnan thought she could, gave it a second thought, decided to go back to third. We still have runners at second and third. A count now, 2 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs. Number 15, Mallory Marcy. It's a 47-mile-an-hour changeup. Mallard commits for strike number 2. All right, looks like we got a pickle here at third. and they were able and successfully to get Maddie Degnan out at home. But that's okay, because South Wake Storm, we struck. Score's now 3-1. That's going to be in the bottom of the 5th. All right, we got a defensive change. Coming to the pitcher's circle will be Mackenzie Goodlow, number 4 out of Cary High School, the Fighting Imps. She is a 2024 grad. Infield will remain the same. Outfield will remain the same as well. Ball's in, coming down. Again, Lucy Bertram with an absolute cannon behind the plate, showing off that arm strength.
Come on, kid. Good take.
All right, that's going to be called on the outside for ball number 2. We now have 2 balls, 1 strike. Lou said she pulled back that attempted bunt for the second time. What's going to be 3 balls, 1 strike. That's going to be ball 4. They're going to put a courtesy runner on to keep the batter in the batter's box. All right, we got attempted bunt. That's going to roll foul for strike number 2. That was Mackenzie Goodlow tacking the low outside corner for that batter's attempt. You hear Coach Mike yelling, turn it here, turn it. Let's see what our Storm defense can do. Oh, that ball was hit right to the right side of the pitcher, right up the middle. A diving attempt by both second and short, just barely bouncing over the glove of our shortstop, bringing the runners around to first and second. That's going to be 52 mile an hour. Called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Come on, Matt. 3.
That ball is low in the dirt and gets past our catcher. Runners will advance to second and third. That'll bring up a 2-2 count. All right, that ball was hit to short. Number 37, Kenzie Smith, showing off that arm. The girl was pretty quick down the base path, getting out number 1. That does bring in an RBI for that batter. That's a 4-1. Now they have runners at third, or a runner at third. We have a 1-1 count with 1 out. Ball again hit the shortstop. Clean field. Out number 2, but that brings in another RBI. Kenzie Smith with a hot glove at the moment. Brings the score to 5-1. Ball was drilled right back up the middle to the outfield, where Miranda Brown was able to field that ball. That's going to be a foul ball, bringing up strike number 2. Kenzie Goodlow absolutely having confidence in her defense as she is throwing straight strikes. She is all over the pitching zone. Goes to a changeup, dropping speed down to 42. That's number 7, Lucy Bertram, smothering that. Batter does not commit, but that'll bring up ball 2. We have a 2-2 count. Low and inside brings up ball 3. We now have a 3-2 count. Batter thought about it. Batter wanted it. Left it up there for ball number 4. They'll bring a courtesy runner in and keep her at the batter's box. Bring another 1-1 count. They now have runners at first and second. Ball's going to be a little high and outside for ball number 2. She goes right back at her across the plate. That's going to be a high fly ball to center. That's okay. That's our Miranda Brown in center. Catching that, bringing it to out number 3. That'll bring us to the top of the 6th with a score of 5-1. The Cardinals' Wade is ahead. At bat would be number 7, Lucy Bertram, and on deck, number 19, Caitlin Hunt. Ball's in, coming down, calls the Cardinals. They have a pitching change. Going back to a righty. She's been consistently warming up at 55, 56 miles an hour. That brings into the batter's box number 7, Lucy Bertram out of Broughton High School. The Capitals. She'll have a 1-1 count.
Here we go, 7. Here we go, 7. Start right here.
That's going to be a hard hit ball to shortstop. It's going to be close play. They call her out at first. That'll bring up to the plate number 19, Caitlin Hunt out of Willow Springs High School. She's a 2024 grad. Ball's low in the zone, a swing and miss for strike number 2. We now have a 1-2 count. That is a shot. That is in deep left center. Caitlin's rounding first. She is going to make it to second with a stand-up double. That is Caitlin Hunt, number 19, out of Willow Springs High School, a 2024 grad, smashing that ball into left center. getting things done for Southwick Storm, trying to create some momentum. That'll bring up number 22, Casey Fulcher, a 2024 grad out of the Fighting Trojans of Harnett Central High School. She committed to that one for strike 2. It's a changeup at 47. Strike number 3 for out number 2. That'll bring up the bat. Number 4, Mackenzie Goodlow out of Cary High School, Fighting Imps. She is a 2024 grad. That's gassed up 58 miles an hour high in the strike zone. That'll bring up strike number 2 for Mackenzie Goodlow. Mackenzie jumping on that, staying alive, not taking any chances anywhere near the strike zone, found that off. Dugout saying, G money, money, G money, money. They're calling for number 4 to continue to battle. That's going to be a swinging miss for out number 3, inning the half of the inning here. That'll bring our score again. Cardinals lead 5, Southwick Storm 1, going into the bottom of the 6th. Defense will remain the same, keeping Mackenzie Goodlow on the mound. Again, Mackenzie Goodlow is a 2024 grad out of Cary High School. Catching her will be Lucy Bertram. Call balls in, coming down. As we're getting to face off in the bottom of the 6th.
Hey, let's finish strong here. Come on, kid, finish strong here.
First pitch opening for Mackenzie is going to be low in the zone for ball number 2, 53 miles an hour. Batter commits to that one, fouling that off behind us. Strike number 2. Batter commits to that one, getting just a slight piece of that, staying alive.
Come on, 9. In the battle, come on.
That brings up ball 3. We now have a full count.
Come on, drive this one.
That ball was hit right back up the middle. Mackenzie Goodlow was able to get a glove on it. just chipping it. Our defense is diving in every direction, trying to make a play. That'll be a single. Runner is going to advance as that ball hit the ground and got past Lucy Bertram for ball number 2. We show a bunt. Bunt is down. It's going to be fielded, but not in time. An overthrow at first allows the runner advance from second to third and now home. But that throw came in from right field from Nikki Lambert in time to catch the runner. We're trying to get an extra base. That was Jessica Strickland jumping up like Air Jordan to make that play, coming down and putting the tag. That'll be out number 1. First pitch is right down the pipe. Batter swings, fouls off into first base territory near the dugout for strike number 2. That'll bring us 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 out. Absolutely stunning. Pauses the batter. That comes right down the pipe at 54 miles an hour for strike number 3. That brings us with 2 outs. Next batter with a 1-1 count. No runners on. Wasting no time, coming on the inside corner and jamming that batter. She pulls it foul for strike number 2. Changing the eyesight position, high and outside at 52 mile an hour for ball 2. That's going to be a deep fly ball. That'll remain a 2-2 count as that one bounces off the net behind us at the second field. Kenzie Goodlow is working the 8 points of a strike zone. Goes high, 50 miles an hour, changing the eyesight again. That's going to be a strikeout for the 3rd out, ending the half of this inning. We'll be going into the top of the 7th. Score remains 6-1, but that'll bring up the bat. Number 37, Kenzie Smith on deck. Number 23, Miranda Brown. Catcher calls balls in, coming down for the Cardinals. They go right back to the last pitcher, a righty. She's consistently staying between that 53, 55, but that'll bring in a batter's box for SWStorm, number 37, Kenzie Smith, a 2024 grad out of Fuquay Varina High School. Go Bengals.
Go, finish off, Arnold. Let's go.
First pitch is a changeup. That's a swing and a miss for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strike as the batter was out front on that one. Swing and a miss for strike 3, out number 1. That'll bring up to the box number 23, Miranda Brown. She's a 2023 grad out of Johnson Community Early College. This will be a slap. Pitcher leans over the field. Great stretch by first base. Able to make that play for out number 2. That'll bring in the batter's box number 26, Jessica Strickland out of Middle Creek High School. She's a 2023 grad. Let's get the cheering for Southwest Storm. We got only about 2.5 minutes left of this game. Jessica's not ready to die. She drills that one right back up the middle to start us off with a single. This will bring up to batter's box number 2, Maddie Degnan out of Apex High School, another 2023 grad. Maddie gets a hold of that one, fouling that off. First base foul territory. That'll bring up 1 ball and 2 strikes. She jumps on that one. That's going to be a high fly ball in the right center. They're under to make the catch. That'll be out number 3. And that'll end the game with a final score of Cardinals Wade 6, Southwest Storm 1. As we tip our hats to the Cardinals organization, the Wade team is an outstanding team. Southwest Storm had a great weekend. We went 3 games winning yesterday, 1 game today. That is a 4-1 record. We continue to leave havoc in our wake, even though we fall short on this game today. Southwest Storm continues to be impressing. We'll see you next time in Florida. For all of our Storm fans, we appreciate you tuning in and watching. Storm Nation out.